What's up, guys? It's your boy Anthony here. I know I missed a couple of days. I'm hopping on here. I got some good news for you guys, though. I started a Facebook group. I'm going to put a link in the description below, so that way you guys can shout out the tickers. And I'm just going to go live in there every morning at 7:30 a.m. California time, Pacific Standard. So no matter where you guys are, you probably won't be earlier than me because I'm on the West Coast here. But feel free to leave any tickers you guys might have or coins. I'm sorry, coins. Drop them in the Facebook group. It's a free group. It's open. Just click the link, go request to join it. And every morning at 7:30, you can either hop on live or if you post a comment, I'll be sure to mention it in the video. So that way it's easier. I can just go live in there rather than uploading a whole video to YouTube because it's actually pretty time consuming. And I'm brand new to all of this, so it's a learning curve. But I figured the Facebook group would be the most simple way to just shoot out a bunch of coins that you guys are interested in. So that's that. Getting right into it. Everyone's probably freaking out, like, what the hell is going on in this crypto world right now? But this is a correction. Bitcoin right now is the one I'm most concerned about and one I'm following. If we zoom in here, it broke through the first level of support right here at the 10.8K range, or actually no, the 10.5 range. Broke through that. Right now, it's currently in a bounce. And what concerns me is it never really tested this support number 2 line, which goes all the way back down to 8.9. It never really tested that. So a part of me and it broke the downtrend channel. So I want to, just a prediction. I want to say Bitcoin is going to come back down a little bit. So this huge green run that we currently have right here, that's just what we call a bounce. Unless it breaks a higher high, but it would have to go on a tremendous run to do that. So I think it kind of trades within this channel, and then we come back down to test this support number 2. And if that holds, when we get another bounce and we break this channel, that would be ideal. If we lose support 2 and we go down to support 3, which is down here in the 8,000 range, we might have that might be a little cause for concern. So Bitcoin is, that's a questionable one right now, and all the other alts and all the other coins, they kind of trade with Bitcoin. Like when Bitcoin's crashing, the rest kind of go down too. So I'm almost using this like as a as a measure right here. So right now I'm kind of see how this bounce unfolds, and then we'll see if support 2 can hold. If not, support 3. If support 3 goes, we might have to change our tune on crypto. Not to inspire panic, but this is a correction. It's perfectly healthy, especially after an enormous run like this. So Bitcoin is, I'm definitely watching it. I'm definitely watching it tremendously, and once it tests support 2, I'm actually going to pick some up. That's a good buy. Anything below 10K, especially if you believe in like the longevity of Bitcoin and you actually believe in the technology and blockchain. These are awesome levels to buy at, especially considering even when it was at 7,000, 4,000 on this dip right here, like how it rose all the way up over here. When it hit 4,000 or 5,000, we were like, damn, we'll probably never see those again. And even after a massive correction, we're still not at those levels. So just got to think long term. And do you believe in the technology? If you do, anything below 10K or at the support 2 line is a good buy, in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just saying what I'm going to do. I don't recommend anybody do the same, especially after all this, there's a lot of YouTubers under a lot of heat right now from BitConnect, so I don't want to be involved in any one of that. I'm just trying to educate, show people some technical analysis, but I don't want to get Ryan Hildreth or anything. But we're going to move on to Ethereum. Ethereum. Now this one is still in an uptrend. So Ethereum is kind of, and it bounced clearly off this channel. It's literally when you see the lower wick like that, that means bulls stepped in and bought. So it's holding this trend line up. Right now we're actually right at it. So we did bounce. Everything pretty much bounced today. So after a massacre last couple of days, we need a little bit of a bounce, let the technicals cool off. But again, Ethereum never tested this support line, just like Bitcoin didn't test their previous support line right here. So I want to say this bounce is going to come back down, but right as of now, we're still in this uptrend. The bull stepped in and bought it up, but if it breaks that, we're going to come back down to 683 possibly, test that. But right now we'll see. Ethereum is still in that uptrend, so it's hard to say with Ethereum. That one I'm going to be watching closely as well. I kind of want to see if it can stay within this channel. My guess would be that it's not going to, because Bitcoin, I can, I'm guessing that it's going to come back down here to support too. And when that happens, Ethereum's going to come down and test one of these. So we'll see how that plays out. But it's very interesting right now. Still in an uptrend, but we'll see how the rest of the market reacts. Litecoin, Litecoin's same thing. These big coins, they're not tested. They haven't fully tested the previous support and the previous price action over here. So did it bounce as well? Yep. Today we have a nice a couple of green candlesticks here, but we'll see if it can break out of this downtrend. We'll see if it can break out of that. It might come up as high as this and test this, trend line and come right back down to about over here. And these are 2-hour candlesticks, so we're going to be seeing this unfold over the next 3-4 days. So I'll be sure to keep you guys posted on all of this. The last one I'm going to look at, because it is interesting, Tron actually tested the support line. It bounced off here, got bought up, bounced off here, got bought up, and now it's bouncing pretty good. My only concern with Tron right now, and this bounce might be coming back, it broke through this high with the previous high, but wasn't too convincing, and you can see right here the bear stepped in and eliminated that. So that's a little bit of a concern right there. So I can see this coming back down and testing the support here, especially if Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, those big three, especially if they pull back and catch some more downside, all the altcoins are probably going to get drugged down with it, dragged down. But yeah, if that support line breaks, we're looking at support, at like an ugly range, to be honest. Like the 2 cent level, 3 cent level. So we'll see. It's holding the 5 cent mark pretty good. So we'll keep an eye on Tron. But it is cool to notice that it actually hit support, and the bulls did step in, buy it, and it bounced pretty well as compared to these ones who have not hit support yet. So interesting to see how this is all going to play out. Again, feel free to hit up the Facebook group. Introduce yourself, any technical analysis questions you might have, any coins that you want to see being done. I'll go live tomorrow morning at 7:30 in that group. All right, and every morning after that. So you guys take care now. Stay safe out there, and no, don't do any of those BitConnect Ponzi pyramid type schemes, man. Those are always sketchy. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.